We got Karina behind the dish. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't think my knees are where my knees are supposed to be.
No, I think you're good. I think you're good, yeah. Fits like a glove.
Well, hello there, Z Fighter fans. Baseball is fun. We're here at practice. Karina, new player?
Pretty heat, bro.
Pretty heat?
Pretty heat. All over the place, but heat.
Pretty
Shut
heat,
up,
huh?
Chewy. Nobody's
20,
talking to you.
20 miles per hour, pretty heat.
I'm better than you, bald dog.
Why?
Ah.
Suck.
Are you still talking?
Why is this guy still on team, bro?
I'm batting 467. What don't you guys understand?
Show up twice. 3 at bats.
Chewy, where were you last night? And how come you were on time to practice? Exactly.
I plead the fifth.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Easter. Something tells me Chewy's not gonna hit this. Horrendous.
Oh, that shit hurt. Low slider.
Low slider,
Low
huh?
slider.
All right.
That's what I would do if I was playing, man.
Oh, okay. IQ on the mound. All right. He's been playing MLB The Show.
By you!
Hey, you just got blown away with that heater.
You
what?
in circumstance, due to, I'm drunk.
All right.
Moving on, welcome back to week 14 action. This is the last week of the regular season, and it just so happens that we're on a 5-game win streak, so why not unwind a little at the bowling alley? Well, I mean, they were unwinding because my arm's broken, so I'm just watching, but if they're having fun, that's good enough for me. Oh my god, little Ron, Jesus. Just a little bit off the mark. And I could have compiled this with only clips of Little Ron and it would have been entertaining, but you know, he wasn't all bad, so props to my boy. Austin, however, also started very horrible, and I'm sure there's gotta be some sort of pun or joke here to be made about throwing strikes that relates to baseball and bowling, but I don't got a clue what that is, so just be on the lookout for Z Fighters Bowling Series incoming. Austin would end up winning the game with Little Ron in dead last, but anyway, let's move on to some baseball. On this fine morning, we only had a single ball. Someone forgot the ball bucket, so we're all warming up together. And something tells me Nati wasn't really a fan of this method. But no matter, the Z Fighters are ready to get this game underway. So please, consider liking the video and maybe even subscribing because we're on the road to 1 billion.
Run, Jeff! How are you feeling about starting the game today?
I feel confident that I'll do good. I do know that I'm in the battle for MVP with Austin. Personally talking, I'm better, but he's the manager's brother, so I guess I'll be nice to him. But I think it's gonna be a great day.
Okay.
Here we go. Final game of the season, week 14. We only have 8 players today. I'd be the 9th, but you know, I'm kind of dead. So we got DJ on the bump. Now, who are we missing? We're missing Chewy, missing Little Ron, missing JP, missing Lomeli. Not very dedicated players on our squad right now.
And I should clarify, we do have 9 players for this game. We had 8 for a minute, and then Jeff showed up late, so he's there in left field, but he honestly should have gone to center field because look at this silly little guy, Brandon. And I'm pretty sure Little Ron catches that all day, but he's not here to bail us out, so we're gonna have to do without him. We got DJ on the mound, and we're up against Los Bravos. The last time we matched up against them, they put up like 20 runs on us, and we got blown out. And they came ready to swing it in this one as well, as they'd go on to scatter a few hits and score 3 runs in the top of the first inning.
What do you see?
What I see that he's just missing the heaters, a lot of balls.
The defense got to back him up.
Yeah, hey, you heard that? Defense got to back him
No,
up.
you're good, you're good.
No. Defense got to back him up, bro.
Oh, yeah, you suck, bro.
How we doing today?
Good, bro. Warm day, not too bad. Everybody's here.
Everybody's here. Good one, man.
Everybody's
Oh, you
here.
got his ass. Yeah, I got his ass. Feeling good?
Yeah.
Leadoff hitter today? You gonna hit a shot?
Maybe.
Excellent.
Hey, lead off.
How we doing today, Brandon?
Made a little error out there.
Yeah, we kind of saw that.
mark. It's all good, though.
Yeah, hey.
Gotta make it up at the plate.
Yeah, you definitely do. So, bro, how you feeling today?
Tired, really tired.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah. And regular shoes again. Yeah. Vlady Perez, reigning MVP, won it last year. Put up some great numbers. You're more or less the same.
Yeah. We're talking about me now. We don't care about him.
Yeah.
I think I'm absolutely going to kill this game, and I'm going to get MVP for the season.
But if you know the Z Fighters, then you know you gotta expect the unexpected. We're about to battle back. It's not over yet. We're about to... All right, wait, not yet. So the leadoff hitter brain pops up, and then DJ's up next, and he just rolls over. The guy throws it away, though, and look at DJ, preventing unnecessary collisions with a nice little hug. Austin hits it to right field. The guy in red gets his ankles broken, unfortunately, and Nati comes around to score with some interesting camera work from Jasmine. To make up for his error, Brandon pieces up a solid RBI single.
You were not kidding when you said you want MVP
I'm
bad.
going to win it. I promise you that.
MVP.
We managed to tie the game back up at 3, and DJ was fired up. First out of the inning, Strike 3. See you later. Second out of the inning, a pop-up to Brain. Are you kidding me? That's automatic. And for the third out of the inning, a comebacker to DJ. Not very hard. The batter wouldn't leave the box. That's 3 outs.
Watch this.
Hey, you heard him.
That was an accident.
After Jeff's little accident, we'd have 1 down and Brain would get walked on 4 pitches. I don't blame them whatsoever. We have a chance to take the lead here and we have to capitalize on it. DJ and AJ would both single to load the bases.
Bases loaded.
And Austin comes through with a single right back up the middle. That should score 2 runs. Brain comes around to score, but DJ, he's kind of jogging.
Nah, he's just been running slow, dog. Good call, nothing.
But sometimes we gotta be a little more aggressive. It'd come back to bite us as Brandon rolls over and that ends the inning. We still take the lead, however. Don't get me wrong. We're up 4-3 now. Now the only question is, can our defense hold the lead? Brandon catches the first out of the inning with no issues whatsoever. The second out of the inning is a ground ball to second base that my dad makes a surprisingly athletic play on. In between a few walks and a few hits, 1 run would come around to score, but a ground ball to the outfield is hit to Nati and he gets it in just in time to prevent another run from coming in, so that's cool.
Nice.
Got out of it.
You got yourself out of it.
Last game of the season, MVP coming.
How do you feel, Nati, inspiring the youth of the future of generations of baseball?
My boy Puig once started in the right field, you know, showed me everything I knew, put it in me, instilled it in me. Now I gotta instill it in the youngins. I just gotta do what I gotta do.
The game is tied once again. Can we regain the lead? Jaime rolls over to shortstop, but gives us a hard 90 to beat the throw.
Down! Him at there! I told you you could have done that with the 32.
What was that?
What? No, stop.
He said he can't wait to hit a moonshot.
I'm ready to that.
Yeah, that's not quite the moonshot we were looking for, buddy. Brain is up next and he gets intentionally walked. What a dog. DJ then gets an outside pitch and takes it opposite field, keeping it fundamental. That gives us another run and the lead. Then Nati would step up to the plate and strike out, ending the inning. But not before we take the lead.
They scared of you or what?
Yes.
Ooh, this is so sweaty.
Z Fighters back in the lead now. We're up 5-4. DJ's gassed, so Brain is going to be stepping on the mound. And of course, in typical Brain fashion, the first batter he faces hit by pitch. And things would get messy quick. Later in the inning, we get a ground ball for AJ, a double play ball. He gets the out at first, but chucks the ball into the outfield. After a few bobbles, Jeff manages to secure the ball and throw it in, but by that time, the run had already come around to score. Brain answers back with the strikeout and fly out to end the inning. No, that's way over his head. Come on, my boy Brandon, you gotta have that all day. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm 100% sure Little Ron catches that, so I don't want to hear any excuses. My dad catches a pop-up and we get out of the inning. But we're battling. We're going back and forth. We only gave up 2 runs that inning, so we should be all right. I guess it's our turn to answer back, and we get the inning started with a hard 90 from AJ. But then Austin pops up, and then Brandon pops up, and then it's not looking so good all of a sudden. We got 2 outs. Jaime rolls over to shortstop, but he beats out a throw again. The Llamas brothers really hustling today. And then these runs would get cashed in from an unlikely source. My dad, Feliperfection, hits a ball into the gap. AJ would come around to score, and Austin, who was running for Jaime, also comes around to score.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Meatbag!
With runners on base, Brain steps up to the plate and hits a shot to left field. The left fielder might have misread it, but we'll count that as a double. And with that double, the Z Fighters would score 3 runs this inning, giving us the lead once again, 8-6. Now, we've been going back and forth all game long. We have to answer the question once again. Can we hold the lead? And the simple answer is no. My boy Brandon, quote unquote, loses this ball in the sun, and we end up having a 1-hour long inning because of it. Not necessarily because of that play, but plays like this specifically in this inning. Our 9-man roster for the day just crumbled defensively. We see a potential double play ball right here with the bases loaded. We could go anywhere. Second to first, home to third, literally any base, and we only managed to get 1 out from there. That's the second out of the inning. The third out of the inning right here is thrown away at first base. Number fucking 100 gets on base. And they had the bases loaded multiple times this inning, and they cleaned them multiple times. Right here, we get a pop-up to left field. Jeff, I don't know how he ends up on the ground, doesn't catch the ball. Then we get a throw home from Austin. Too late, over his head, all over the place. That's 3 runs right there. So after multiple hits, hella errors, and my boy Brain still grinding it out on the mound, he finally gets a routine fly ball to Jeff, and he catches those all day.
The sun was in my face.
I'm sorry, did you say the sun was in your face?
Yeah.
You were wearing sunglasses.
No, not to get me after. Nothing.
That's tough. They put up like 9 runs that inning.
Now down 15-8, and as demoralized as can be, Nati goes up and he strikes out again. That's not the second strikeout of the game, and that's not gonna start a rally. In fact, that inspires Austin to strike out as well. A rare strikeout from him. Then Brandon would get hit in the back, and we'd end up scoring no runs this inning, so this play doesn't even matter, but I just wanted to show you Brandon getting hit, to be honest. My dad would come into relief for Brain, and he'd start off pretty strong with the strikeout and a pop-up to get 2 quick outs. But no, even already down 15-8, we wouldn't get out of this so easily. My dad would find himself in a bit of a jam, and he wouldn't be able to escape unharmed. The Bravos would clear the bases with a 3 RBI double. The score is now 18-8. Last at-bats for the Z Fighters.
Shout out to the rest of the team that didn't show up today.
Shout out to all 5 of them that didn't show up today. So yeah, awesome.
And this is the 4th time that Jeff has told us to watch this, so
The meat bag of the year is an absolute on-base machine. Do the Z Fighters have enough magic left in the tank to win?
Let's go, big 1-2. Let's go, Brain. We got a ball game here.
I cannot. First time they didn't walk you this game?
What the hell was that? 2 outs, so just go home, call it a day.
You can't teach that.
Why do you always say this?
Why do you want to go home?
Bases loaded.
You want to go home or something?
Bases loaded just for you. Not the 2.5 here. Look at that gear. That elbow guard. And then if we add all the tattoos, +5, +5, +5.
And in this scenario, at this point in time, I could have bet money that Nati was going to strike out on 3 pitches. And that's exactly why you shouldn't gamble, kids, because Nati ripped a shot over the right fielder's head, driving in 3 runs right here. Gee whiz, man. Get a load of this guy. Rally killer Austin pops up to 3rd base. The Z Fighters lose. The 5-game win streak is over.
How much did we lose by, Karina? What's the final score?
18-11.
18-11. We put up 11 runs. Great job. Defense, pitching. Could be better.
Hey, Brandon, how many balls did you miss today?
Could have closed out the game.
Like 3-4?
I didn't miss.
Hey, maybe you should buy some glasses.
I think you did miss a couple.
3.
It doesn't help that we come into the dugout and then the stat girl just talking smack, bro.
Oh, wow.
The entire dugout this last inning was, what if we just get 3 outs and go home?
You said that, not me.
You!
And what I do? And what I do?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everyone hit some shots. Everyone got on base. Also, we only had 9 today. Great job, those 9 that came out today. Battled it out.
Jaime caught the whole game.
That was actually Jaime's goal beginning of the year. Catch a whole game. I mean, it was only like 5 innings, but he caught the whole
But
game.
hey, beginning to
The
end.
whole game. And that's it. We just win from there. And then once we lose, we're out. But this is the final game of the regular season. Regular season awards. And today, bro.
What was your goal this season to get?
Silver Slugger, maybe like MVP stuff. I don't know. One of those.
all of the
Maybe Silver Slugger or MVP. Cool.
Best defense.
Right. You had no goals?
Perfect attendance.
Still got it.
Most stolen bases.
Just trying to stay alive.
RBI.
Oh, I did it.
Most RBIs, all right.
Meat bag of the year?
Oh, yeah.
Me back in
Hey, spoiler alert. He won.
won that one too.
Great job. 2 hit by pitches today.
At the beginning, I was talking a big game. I was gonna be like MVP.
He was.
And now, I just don't want to cry when I finish the game.
Z Fighters on 3. Z Fighters on 3. 1, 2, 3. Z Fighters.
See you in the next episode.
Oh, Karina's been calling me slow the whole game, so we're gonna race.
All right. Let's see.
I weigh like probably triple the amount she does, so.
All right. Let's see. I think you lost, Karina. Ready? Go. So the regular season is over. We already know the deal. We're still here at Wendy's.
And if you made it this far in the video, you know the deal. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for watching. And yes, our regular season 2 has come to an end. That means in the next video, we got round 1 of playoffs. So we'll formally wrap up the season when that time comes, but we're going up against the Owls in the next one, so we can't afford to lose round 1. Other than that, we got some new shirts in the shop. Go check those out. I'll see you soon.